Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing another hero spotlight. This is going to be our episode 23. We're going to be covering Luis Serra Navarro. If you want to check out our last episode where we went over Ashley Graham, I'll be leaving a link to that video in the description below. But yes, here we are with Luis. Now, he is going to be our second character on the Gen 3 heroes. And he's doing all right. Yeah, he's an attacker, and he's a legendary character. So, let's go over his introduction to see what he's all about. So, I'm just a regular guy who happens to be quite a ladies' man, an ex-Umbrella researcher. After leaving Umbrella, Luis conducted bioweapon research for a cult. However, upon witnessing their brutal experiments on humans and realizing the truth of his research, the guilt-ridden Luis chose to betray his employer. Though he may crack jokes frequently, deep down Luis is a man of conviction who repays loyalty with loyalty. So yes, Luis used to be an Umbrella researcher, and I think he was the one who made Nemesis. I think a lot of people uncovered a lot of things about Luis, you know, with the lore and stuff like that. So yeah, he was the one who made at least the remakes version of Nemesis. So yeah, he's pretty smart, guys. But now let's go over his skills to see what he's all about. So here we have plant dynamite in his exploration, lobs a dynamite in a designated location, dealing damage equal to 900% of attack to enemies in the area. That damage can go up to 1710%. So that is not bad. That's pretty dang good. Now we gotta see how frequent that is, though, for it to do a lot of damage. Next we have the SRM-1903. Fires 2 rounds with the sniper rifle. That's what I'm gonna say now. Each round deals damage equal to 526.3% of attack to targets hit. So that can go all the way up to 1,000%. So technically, since it's 2 rounds, that can be 2,000% attack. So that's pretty dang good. That'll melt bosses. That'll melt people in the tactical arena. So that'll be very good. And then last but not least, we have Pipe Swing. Swings a pipe, dealing damage equal to 350% of attack to all enemies within the area and knocking them back. The damage can go all the way up to 665%. So, yes, he's one of the first heroes to actually get a pushback that's not a defender. So that's pretty interesting, you know. Usually defenders in the front, they usually have a stun and a pushback, but he has a pushback as well. So, yeah, he has a little more survivability than other attackers. Now we go to his field skills. Come Sancho Panza. On attack, has a 50% chance for the enemy squad to take 10% increased damage. That can go all the way up to 50%. That's not bad. So a 50% chance to deal 50% more damage. So it's a 50-50. Either yes or no. Experimental round on attack has a 50% chance for the ally squad to deal 10% increased damage. And that is again at 50% at max damage. Again, another 50-50. Not guaranteed, guys. And then Inject Suppressant has a 40% chance for the ally squad to take 10% reduced damage. Damage taken reduction is going to be up to 50%. So, again, another 50%, but it's not a 50-50, it's a 40-60. So, either you can or you can't. It's even lower than before. So, yeah, I'm not liking his kits so much because it's pretty much 50-50 for each one, except for the last one, which is 40-60 and not in your favor. So yeah, I'm not liking his kit so much because of all that. I don't like taking the chance with the RNG with these skills. But now that we're done going over the skills, let's go over his exclusive gear. It's going to be the Red 9. I knew it was. It doesn't have the attachment on it, unfortunately. But let us go over his skills. So we have the Beauty of 9. Every 9 normal attacks gains a buff that increases attack by 24%. Stacks up to 9 times. So the buff does not go away. But every 9 normal attacks, that can go up to 240%. That is quite a bit of a self buff. That's actually very good, especially going to be for exploration, because Tactical Arena is not going to let him have enough time to do that much damage. And then we have La Mancha's Gunshot. Increases the attack of the rallying squad by 25%. Also very good, because that means he doesn't need to be part of the... he doesn't need to be rally leader in order for that buff to be affected. So he is not too bad. So going over his skills, I think the only thing he's going to be good at is probably exploration mode. This bomb does pretty good damage, and this sniper rifle does amazing damage, as well as having that pipe swing to push back any zombies that gets close to him. But yeah, I don't know if this sniper rifle will also be good in Tactical Arena, but that's pretty much it. And with his skill on the exclusive weapon, that'll be very good against bosses and stuff like that. But again, that's not even enough time to use that buff completely in Tactical Arena, because usually Tactical Arena lasts battles that last 20 seconds. So yeah, he's not going to be doing very good over there. So yeah, that is pretty much my assessment of Luis. Just use him in exploration, guys. Alright, now that we have finally gone over Luis, now how do we get him? So I have him at almost 3 stars, as you can see. It's because he is very easy to get. Once you guys have your luck event going on, he is there. So again, it is pretty easy to get him. He's just like Carlos and then Chris, easy to get him, especially because of these chests up top. With that one with 70 gives you 30. I mean, if you guys want to push all the way and get him to 50 with the 120 spin box, you can definitely do that. But yeah, that is going to be the way to get him, and once you do, you can use those universal hero files on him as well. But yeah, that is Luis. What do you guys think of him? Let me know in the comments below. I think he's okay. I kind of wish his kit was a little stronger in the field skills, but there's got to be, and not every hero can be good. I just don't like that every hero is legendary going forward, and he doesn't even have voice lines. Guys, you guys have the rights to these characters, get their voice lines too. It's kind of annoying that these guys aren't talking, I know he can talk, because he is quite the talker. But again, let me know what you guys think about him in the comments below. I'd like to thank you all for watching. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and hit those post notifications for future videos. Again, make sure to enter that code in the bottom right in your creator code input to support the channel. But again, thanks for watching, and hope to see you in the next video.